Round 3 of the Scars Meridian block constructed daily with blue-black control, Tezzeret version, and we will see how this goes here. So we're playing here against a Pure Steel Paladin deck, if I remember correctly. Pure Steel Paladin is definitely one of the better decks in the format. Only 3 decks I consider really viable are, I guess 4. The Pure Steel Paladin deck, Terror Steel deck, blue-black control, and mono red. Mono red's barely in there in my opinion though. So he gets a weird start here. I don't know. He mulliganed down to 6, but he probably should just mulligan down to 5. He only has 1 land on the play. So, I'm sorry, it wasn't on the play. But still, 1 land on the draw with that type of hand, it just seems kind of weak. And he conceded to a Ratchet Bomb, so that was interesting. I guess we'll go on to game 2 here. So this time we both keep on 7. Great. We have a Ratchet Bomb in our opening hand. That's very nice. Despise is really welcome too. Let's just steal a Pure Steel Paladin, leaving him with Divine Offerings in his hand. I don't know why you'd play Divine Offerings in this deck against ours. I mean, we do have Batterskull and Ratchet Bomb that are good targets, but at the same time, you just gotta have gas against us. And if most of your deck is full of fluff like Divine Offering, I don't think you're gonna be able to survive. So we get another Pure Steel Paladin there. He top deck one. We drew a Dismember to kill it, and it's fine with us. So we're going to play Tezzeret here, animate our Ichor Wellspring. Our opponent's going to Divine Offering it. We'll draw a card, just value for us. I mean, he gains 2 life, which is fine for him. And he'll be able to hit Tezzeret down to 1, but we're still just having tons of value in that situation. So we know our opponent has 1 more Divine Offering in his hand. He has 1 unknown card. A Hero Bladehold would have been annoying there, but we did draw the Go for the Throat, so that's very nice. We're going to Wellspring here, and get a land, and Wellspring again. So we're doing pretty well here. We plus there, so his Flare Hex won't be able to kill the Tezzeret without an equipment. He starts flooding out here, which is kind of annoying for the sake of having an interesting game. We pick up a second Ratchet Bomb. We pick up a Ratchet Bomb. Yeah, second Ratchet Bomb, just in case. Like, his only outs right now, with what we have in our hand, is like a surprise White Sun Zenith. So I figured just getting a bunch of Ratchet Bombs and loading up on them to kill tokens would be fine. So we turn a Wellspring into a 5/5, attack with both. He Divine Offerings as we expected. We get a land, and we're going to kill his Hero Bladehold and play Ratchet Bomb. So we save Dismember because Dismember is the best removal in this matchup. Go for the Throat is just Dismember's 5 and 6 in this matchup, since it only kills. It doesn't kill certain. It takes more mana to kill, and it doesn't kill artifact creatures, which he doesn't have many of. In fact, he might not have any of. But Dismember is just better, in my opinion. So we won that game pretty convincingly. He flooded out there, but I also think he misplayed having Divine Offerings in the deck. I can understand if he has Lean and Relic Quarters as a way to disrupt us, but Divine Offerings put no pressure on us, and all we had to do was discard his 1 Pure Steel Paladin at the beginning of the game, and he just stuttered out. In fact, I wonder why he played the Flare Husk on turn 1. And if I had that hand, I wouldn't have played it, because it would have been best played after the Pure Steel Paladin, in my opinion. Like, having the 2 extra damage you're going to get from your Flare Husk by playing it on turn 1 is not worth the card that you draw from Pure Steel Paladin, in my opinion, at least. Again, for this matchup, we sideboard similar to Tempered Steel. I probably should show you that too while we're there. So this is how we sideboarded in this matchup. So let's load the original deck here. So in this matchup, I sideboard to kill Pure Steel Paladin, essentially. Important, we're leaving 1 card in because one of the most important cards in this matchup is Mirran Crusader. So we're leaving one card in, even though he's very slow. Blacks and Zenith all stay in because, again, Mirran Crusader is very important in this matchup. So Rebuttal is just usually too slow to catch anything, so we take that out. We drop one Steel Sabotage. We bring in both the Spies as is a great answer to Pierce of Paladin or Mirran Crusader. And we bring in, what was it? Grasp of Darkness here, and 2 Batterskulls and drop 1 Tezzeret. So that's how I've been running it. I'm not sure if it's totally correct. Batterskull is kind of annoying that it has a black creature and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop Mirran Crusaders. Tezzeret does in fact stop Mirran Crusaders with 5/5 Wellspring. So that is too important to note. I'm not sure if I'm totally correct in how I've done this so far. It is nice to note that a Batterskull and a Concentrated Sphinx usually wins games just by itself. It's really hard to stop 8, 10 lifelink vigilance flying, so that is important to note. We have 7 removal spells against Pure Steel main board, not counting the discard we have to hit it, and we have some Steel Sabotage to counter the swords if we can, but they're not as important. Like, Steel Sabotage is more important against Tempered Steel than it is against Pure Steel Paladin decks. So that's how I run that list at least. So I will see you in round 4.